Hey everybody, this is Chris with chrishasgonefishing360.com, and did a little bit of a trial run. Wanted to run into Walmart this morning and just grab a few of the lures that I've caught fish on, and was trying to get somewhere in between $5 and $10 worth of equipment that I would consider a very good value and a great way to start your fishing tackle box, or if you just want like a little mini tackle box for going for panfish and bass. So that's what I did, guys. So I'll show you what I purchased, and feel free to leave comments down below if you've got something that you think would be a better value, or that you would rather throw in downstairs and put in your tackle box, that kind of keeps us in the same basic price ranges. It'd be great to have your lists and what you like down below, and then that way everybody can kind of see what they like. And again, the whole goal in this was running into Walmart itself and taking a look at stuff individually and grabbing some stuff that I would recommend. Probably my best recommendation for a bass rig would be the Texas rig using a soft plastic worm. Here in the area around Dallas that I live, you can pick up the granite worm hooks for, it's a 3-pack, I think it is. Yeah, 3-pack. These were 3/0s that I grabbed. They're 88 cents. Then you can grab onto some little gremlin weights that go with that for the Texas rig. And then you can jump onto the Lucky Strike worms for $1.56. They're one of the best values on soft plastic that you're going to find. I've caught fish on the Lucky Strikes and haven't had any issues with them. They're a little bit thinner than some of the other worms you can buy out there, but they still work really well. Probably one of our most successful lures is this little red craw. If you go to Walmart, you're going to find probably 2 to 3 different varieties of these. There's Creme has them. Arkie's has a version of it. We caught 7 fish in about an hour and a half one last spring using this little one. Now, I also bought the white one, and I haven't had any luck on that one. If you do have any recommendations for using the white one, what time of year, by all means, please let me know. I would love to be able to have some success with it. Now, that little lure is about $1.56, and it's really, a great value. Then you've got your little Shad Baits. This one's one of the Creme, the spoiler shads, or Creme, excuse me. And these little baits are great. I've caught my previous personal best one on a smaller fish bait paddle tail like this. They work really well. I love the fact that they've got the spinner on them. It works real good and works great. Now, one of the other things that the Walmart here has, and I'm not sure if you're going to find it just about anywhere, is they have these little spinner baits for $1, and you're not going to beat that for bass fishing. It's a tremendous value. They're nice little spinners, and you'll be able to get out there and should have some success with those as well. My personal favorite one that I've had, was one of them that was Chartruse, and that was what I caught my very first bass on. And then kind of my final little addition is the Beetle Spin. This is what I caught my last personal best on. Unfortunately, I didn't have the scale on it, but if you check the previous video that I posted, guys, you get a chance to see that beautiful fish. And with all these items, put me in, give or take $7 to $8. Each store is going to have a little bit different price range. But I think if you purchase these items, you're going to have a really good chance of catching some fish, and not just bass, but also some bluegill and some of the other panfish that are out there. It's a great value, and it's hard to beat being able to go fill your tackle box for less than $10 and having a really good opportunity to catch some fish. So guys, again, hit the subscribe button if you find some value in this, and you would like to make sure that you come back to see our other videos, and go in and make sure that you leave your comments, whether you agree with me on some of these. If you have other recommendations, as fishermen, it's great to be able to share our recommendations with everybody else, and then that way everybody can have a chance to go and catch some fish. So with that said, again, I'm Chris with Chris Has Gone Fishing 360, and I really appreciate you guys watching, and we'll talk to you all soon.